Asian stocks have edged slightly higher on Tuesday, and Dow Jones as well as the S&P have snapped three-session win streak as investors will focus on earnings week, a key inflation report, and an influx of the bond market. Wall Street has been relatively quiet with the close of the week trading below 18 for the past 4 days, a level which has been unseen since February 2020. In fact, the tech shares did weaken, led by Intel as Nvidia Corp homed in on its microprocessors market. Dow fell close to around 0.16% to close at 33,745, while the S&P and Nasdaq were flat and were down by nearly around 0.4%, respectively. In Europe, the European stocks did fall from all-time high as investors booked profits ahead of the quarterly corporate earnings season. Pan-European stock 600 index ended about 0.5% lower, with technology, travel, as well as the leisure and commodity stocks leading the declines there. Eurozone retail sales in February rose 3% from a month earlier, beating analyst forecast. DAX and CAC were down nearly around 0.13% each, while FTSE fell close to around 0.3%. In Asia, the Asian stocks did edge slightly higher early on Tuesday as investors eyed the start of the corporate earnings season. And in fact, in Asia, in India, we've seen the start of the earnings season with TCS, which did report good earnings in terms of the deal wins, which were the highest in a quarter. But of course, the valuations for TCS has slightly peaked out. Nikkei in Asia was up 0.6%, while Australian stocks were up by 0.16%. Kospi was also up close to around 0.6% in trade. Stocks opened in the green in Japan, South Korea, as well as Australia, and US equity futures contracts did fluctuate slightly. In fact, oil, which is the WTI, crude has climbed 0.7% to slightly around $59.7 a barrel as investors assessed an uneven demand outlook and rising COVID-19 cases in some regions and an impending increase in supply from the US. So yes, oil is one commodity that really needs to be watched out for as well going ahead. So far, we have seen in the recent days, post the OPEC meet, we have seen oil trading around the $60, $62 per barrel, which is including the WTI as well as the Brent. Gold depreciated close to around 0.7% to $1,732 an ounce, the weakest a week on the back of stabilizing global growth.